What is going on YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. It's a Sandbox Survivor, and today we're going to be playing a new game called Planet Crafter, where I'm going to be showing you the basics on what to expect on your first day in the game. Now if you did like this video, then do feel free to hit the like button and consider subscribing for more content. And without further ado, let's jump into the game. So this is what you should expect to see when first loading into the game. A game that looks very similar to something we've played on the channel before. And I do believe this game was inspired by the people who made Subnautica. It's not made by the same people, but it's inspired by it. You've got your pod, you know, you've got your storage crate with food and stuff in it. You got your crafting pod, you got a little scanner, message board, and a random planet to explore with lots and lots of random minerals on the floor. And this game, it's great. It's still in early access, you know. It's still work in progress, but I think it looks awesome. And so far of what I've played of it, it does remind me a lot of Subnautica. So when you first start the game, you do start with quite a low oxygen level, similar again to Subnautica. You've got your health, you've got your hydration and oxygen in the bottom left. And in the top right, you've got your terraformation index. Now, I'll come back to that at a later date. Now, your first focus when starting the game, you're really going to want to get your oxygen levels up. And it says, top left corner, you want to get the backpack, the oxygen tank, and the craft microchip. That's not the only microchip you can get. So you can get a flashlight and a deconstruction. You can also make oxygen capsules, although, you know, it's good for long distance journeys, but you really do want to get your oxygen tank. Water bottles, that's a must. And I do like the fact that they're using ice to make the water. I think that's a pretty cool touch. You do start off with a few oxygen capsules, water bottle, space food, that restores your health, 40 to be exact. This seed lerma I will come back to later. And as you can see, this game is very much like Subnautica with the planets. It looks awesome at night. Oh, I presume this is night. I personally haven't played a hell of a lot of the game, but I take it this is night. It's gone dark, but it seems to like go in little fits and starts with the light and whatnot. It's pretty cool. So obviously, going back into your pod will restore all your oxygen. Now, like I said, you want to build your oxygen tank first, which takes cobalt, iron, magnesium, and your backpack is 2 iron. So I believe the few minerals that there is out there at the moment, you've got silicone, cobalt, iron, titanium, and magnesium. That's the other one. And they're all going to be around. There's litters to play. So you got cobalt. See, that scanning's a lot like Subnautica. You got silicone. Oh yeah, ice for your water, which is always important. Iron and what's it called? Iron and silicone is very similar. Titanium. Let's get a little bit of iron, so we can at least make the backpack. So there we go, there's the backpack. And you just shift click it to equip it. Now we're going to want to make the oxygen tank. Grab the cobalt and the magnesium, and I'm pretty sure it was iron that we needed. I cannot remember, but it's good to just collect a few bits. Your inventory will be quite small when you first start the game. Obviously that's why they suggest making the backpack when you first start. And as you can see, we can now make the oxygen tank. There we go. Now this won't instantly like make your oxygen crazy. It gets a little bit better when you get the level 2 oxygen tank, but we'll come to that at a later date when playing the game. We can craft some water with the ice that we got. I wouldn't be too worried about water. I mean, obviously, you need to drink. That's a given, but it's not. It doesn't go down as quick as the other, the other levels, which is good. There's store any bits you don't need in there. Now you want to focus on working on getting these, so then you can actually start making your actual living spaces. So you can actually start doing the terraforming. So far, what I've gathered in this game, you get a little message here which reads, "Welcome to your assigned planet. Your mission is to advance the terraformation process of this world. Generate O2, heat, and pressure to do so. First reach 175,000 terraformation index and create a blue atmosphere." I haven't reached that in my own little personal world, but hopefully we can reach that together when, playing it on YouTube. I'm going to be doing like my own little world offline, or off of YouTube, should I say, to try and get used to the game a little bit more. But I'm just trying to teach you guys what I already know about the game based on what I've already played. Because, when I first started playing the game, there's a few bits I didn't quite get. It's not too much of a difficult game. It's quite simple. It's quite nice. And as you can see, what I was on about a minute ago with the whole the whole night and day cycle, it's a little bit sporadic. It's a bit strange. I'm not too sure what it does. We're looking like we're on Tatooine right now, or Mars or something. So yeah, now we've got the bits to craft our chips. So we're going to do this construction microchip. We're going to do the deconstruction microchip and the torch. Now, these microchips, you can't have them all equipped at once at the start, like when you first start. I would prioritize, to be honest, just having the microchip of construction and deconstruction in there, because the torch, you only really need that when exploring ships, and we'll come on to that at a later date. But for now, we're just going to start with our construction of our little first little base. So I'm going to press Q. I was a bit of a div and couldn't find it when I first started playing the game, so it's just Q to construct. And the living stuff, it doesn't take a lot of resources to collect. You can collect them all quite easily. So I'm going to go ahead and make a small base for you and show you how to get started. So obviously, you can see up in the top left corner, it gives you a list of things to craft and build as you go along. These are the only bits I'm going to show you for today anyway. I'd say when you're making these, make 4 of them to get that power efficiency. It gives you some room to breathe as well when making like new things inside. Because you'll see, as the more and more you craft, the more and more obviously energy the stuff's going to use. As you can see up in the top right corner, the terraformation index is slowly starting to move. Now, every time you build stuff, it goes up. That's all I figured out. Oh, there's a bloody meteor going down there. I thought it was heading for my house, and I was like, Jesus, I only just built it. But you can see it's moving up slowly. So now we're going to go inside and start doing the interior. I'm just going to build a few more of these, and we'll do the interior. Interesting. So as you can see, there's a meteor shower. I haven't quite figured out what this causes. I think it just drops minerals, or it's there to make your life harder. I'm not too sure. But this is going to last for a little while, so be wary of this. As you can see, they're coming in a bit hot, and they look like they're hurt. So I'd be very careful of them, but it's pretty cool. This game is awesome. I say it's got a lot of pretty cool features. That was just extremely close. Jesus. So it's either when I'm, recording the Subnautica video. Oh god. We got bloody... Oh dear. Oh my god. Jeez. When I record Subnautica videos, it's bloody sea creatures on the outside. And when I record videos like this, I'm getting bloody hit with meteorites. There we go, we got 4 of the wind turbines and 4 of the drills. And that should set you in good footing. You can always build more of these if you want to, but there should be sufficient power for the start base. Obviously, the more you build, the more of these you're going to want to build. I'm pretty sure you do unlock solar panels further into the game. See, this weather's mad. Let's get indoors. So yeah, it's pretty cool indoors. I like these little, these little slidey doors. They're pretty cool. So in here, you're literally going to be building your crafting station, your veg tube, your heater, and these screens. You want a little storage crate, desktop. This stuff's, if you want it, you can have it, but it's not needed. So let's start off with the basics, which is the craft station and the veg tube. So now we can make the craft station. Doesn't really matter where you put it. It would help if it was the other way around. Let me sort that out pretty quick. I think it would probably be better to put it in this corner anyway, as if you keep going over here, the door's open anyway. And then we can make the veg tube, which I'm just going to put here. Now this, you remember the little plant seedling that you had at the start? Oh, here, the seed llama. You just want to put that in there. And that will start growing and making you oxygen. You can make more of these, I do advise it, but for now, we're just going to build the one just to show you the basics. But yeah, it's pretty cool, and this, you'll see over time, this will start growing, and it just makes you oxygen. You're going to want to get these screens built next, a little desk, storage crate is always useful. Just going to shove one down here. Oh, I'm a perfectionist, I like to have it bloody straight. I'll put the desk here with the 2 screens. You can also, craft a couple of these floodlights to light up the outside. Oh, I'm missing magnesium. It would help if I got some more. There we go. And as you can see, as I've been going along, I've been unlocking more and more blueprints. And that will happen the more your terraformation index goes up. So if we go in here, You see now we've got the backpack level 2, an exoskeleton, oxygen tank level 2 as well. So we can always craft that. I'm not going to craft that in this episode. We're going to leave that for the next episode. Now on these floodlights, a pretty cool thing you can do is you can change the colour of what your lights you want them to be. So you can have them red, green, whatever colour you want. I like to keep them at like this colour. Keep it nice and like neutral. So yeah, that's the basics of the outside. Let's make this little desk on the inside. So yeah, make a little desk, and then get your monitors. So we can make the big information screen. Just put it there, and that'll tell you your oxygen levels, your heat levels, and the pressure. The heat obviously we'll come to in a minute, and your total terraformation like index. I keep forgetting the name of it. We can make our little blueprint screen. This will be where you get your new blueprints from. You can have these however you want. I like the fact that they've added this into the game already, like rotating stuff. Some games they don't, so I'm going to go with that there. And then next we just want to build the energy level screen. And there we go. And this will literally just show you how much everything is using and how much you have available. And this is why I said you should probably build, you know, more turbines as you go, the more things you build. And this just shows you all the blueprints. And as you can see, there's a lot to be covered. And I haven't even scraped this on my own world, so it's going to be really awesome exploring and discovering this game with you guys. And it says down there, find the blueprint microchips and decode it here, so you can find them in the spaceship that I'm going to be showing you in a minute. I'm going to be showing you just the basics up there though, and we're going to cover the rest of that in another video. So you all want to grab some water bottles, some oxygen, some food, and your microchip torch, because it is extremely dark up there and you will not be able to see light at all. So I'll show you what it's like when we get up there. So you will see these quite a few of these laying around. I found a few so far, and they just contain a lot of minerals and ores and whatnot. So it's always worth coming back to these, pick up your foods, because them things, you know, they're spawning. I don't think you can make them as far as I know. But this crash is pretty awesome. Pretty like a little. This is what I mean. It definitely reminds me a lot of Subnautica in this aspect. To find lots of crashed parts, to find blueprints, to find other bits and bobs, and new materials. And like I said, this iridium's up here. But you can see all across the map from up here. It's pretty cool. Very well detailed as well. I really like it. Now you're gonna want to, when you get up here, get rid of your construction microchip and swap it for your microchip, because you need a deconstruction one to get through here. And to turn it on, just press F. And we go. Oh, need to refill that. As you can see what I mean, it is extremely dark. Now this will have some eggplant seeds, aluminium, some fabric, and space food. Pick all that up. You want that stuff. You want to deconstruct this. You scroll to change your function. And as you can see, there's actually a heater in here. So you want to deconstruct that. And from that, you will get your iridium. And we're going to go straight back to the ship with that iridium. Straight back to the base of the iridium. And I'll show you how to make the heater. And we'll cover the rest of this ship for another day. You get a little sneak peek in there. So as you can see, now we have the materials to craft the heater. But also, now you can see, we've added something new into the mix, so the power's gone down. So this is what I mean. You'll be able to go check your interface and show that there is not enough power, because the consumption is 5.45k and the production is only 4.8. So you're gonna want to build another wind turbine, and that will happen for every single time you build something new. There you go. It's all powered back up again, and that just shows you every single thing will take consumption of energy, and you got a big screen there. Well, now you have heat producing. So that's basically it, guys. I haven't played a hell of a lot of this game to know a lot more about it, but this is the basics on how to get set up with a small base, and it will set you in good footing to continue building, terraforming, getting that terraforming index up. It's just a starter base. Obviously, you will develop more. A lot of other people will have better ideas than me on how to do this. So, any ideas or any other information you want to give me, guys, smack it down in the comment section down below. It's been a pleasure showing you this game, and I can't wait to show you some more of it. And I can't wait to learn some more of it myself. I'm going to do like 2 separate parts of this game. So I'm going to do a little let's play, which is just me playing the game myself, and some more informative videos like this. I think this would be useful for people that are literally... Oh, there you go. Look, solar panel. Now we've got more. Another source of energy. I sound like Boris Johnson, and another form of energy. But yeah, so everybody else can have their own ideas, but I'm gonna do another sort of let's play and, you know, more informative videos. So if you did like this video, guys, then do give it a thumbs up. Comment down below what you liked and what you didn't like, and do remember to smash that subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. I'm sorry I've been gone for a little while again, but I'm gonna try and stick to at least 2 uploads a week, or at least an upload a week. Please don't shoot me if I don't stick to that, but I'm gonna try. I want to get this YouTube thing on the road, because a lot of people have been commenting, you know, where are you? Is this a dead channel? And I appreciate all the support you guys have been giving me on my older videos. I mean, for God's sake, one of them was on nearly 340,000 views. We're up to 2,600 subscribers. I can't complain. So, like I said, if you did like the video, give a thumbs up. Comment down below what you liked and what you didn't like. Information about the game, whatever you want to do, and make sure you have a great day. And I'll catch you in the next one.